Hey guys, Cadin here, and as of about 30 minutes ago of me recording this video, Epic Games have just released the seasonal balance hotfix, and I'll be honest, it wasn't really what I was hoping for, but there was some things good about it, a couple of things bad about it, but I'm gonna stop talking about my opinion real quick and just go ahead and go over what got changed. Now, the first thing mentioned by Epic in this hotfix is that they actually buffed the boomerang to do 70 damage instead of 60. In my initial season overview video, I actually said that the boomerang was kind of overpowered, and that was the general consensus of the community at that point, and that it might have needed a nerf, but over time, the boomerang really lost some popularity, and I guess this is just Epic's attempt to bring more attention to the boomerang, I guess, just to make people realize, hey, it's actually still good. You probably shouldn't just leave it lying around. If anything, this buff will probably get it nerfed again, so we'll just have to see how that turns out. The next thing in this hotfix is actually a buff to wild wasps, and as most of you know, Epic Games does not really like sharing the details on what specifically they changed ever since the end of Chapter 1, so I'm getting the specific values for most of these changes from FN Assist, so big shout out to them. So anyways, the wild wasp damage per second has been upped from 8 to 15, damage to structures up from 25 to 30, and the time that they are active is down from 15 seconds to 8.5. Man, what the hell? As of right now, I haven't been able to use the wasp, so it's kind of hard to justify the nerf, or I don't know yet if the nerf is justified or not, but we'll just have to see. I think that these changes that they've made might actually make the wasp somewhat viable to run, but I guess, once again, we'll just have to see if that's true or not. The next thing up in this hotfix is actually a nerf to the Breacher shotgun structure damage, down from 759 to 255. Additionally, in that patch, it actually said that the Breacher shotgun is now once again included in tournaments. So if you're wondering what warranted that nerf, that's what. Because Epic Games does not want to separate the loopholes between casual and ranked mode for some reason, despite being fine with it for like a few years now. If you guys are wondering where I'd put it on the tier list, I'd still have it in A tier because while it can't really one-shot metal anymore, it can still one-shot wood, and for a good majority of the time that it's up, brick. And in case you guys weren't aware for some reason, wood is the most commonly used material in the game, so it's still going to be quite effective. Now, the next thing mentioned in this update is that they've actually reduced the chance to get the exotic grab bag augment by, it looks like, about 15% according to FN Assist. I'm not sure what that's relative to because I'm pretty sure augments all each have their own rarities. There's not really much to go over for that, it's just making one of the best augments in the game harder to get. Woohoo. And the final thing on this balance hotfix is specifically in relation to zero build. They've increased the stack size of porta bunkers from 2 to 4, and honestly, I have played zero build on occasion. It's not fun, and it really does feel like you're never really carrying enough porta bunkers in that game mode, so this is probably a pretty healthy change in my opinion, coming from the perspective of someone who only plays build mode. I genuinely don't understand how some people are able to play zero build. In my opinion, it's just, it is so fucking boring, bro. Oh, hey look, repeater rifle. And speaking of new weapons, for those of you that don't keep up with leaks, there's actually a new shotgun in the files. I believe it's called the Sawtooth Shotgun. And it's basically a spas. They literally just re-added the spas, and apparently it has slightly further range than the original pump shotgun, and also lower damage, I'm pretty sure. It has a max damage cap for the gold rarity of 160, which is kinda meh. Not really that great. In my personal opinion, so far, you're probably just better off running a Havoc, which is really unfortunate because I really do like the spas. Oh, okay, well, this might be where the video ends. I'm gonna go ahead and preemptively do my outro. Thank you guys for watching this. Hopefully you found this video informational. I'm probably about to get rolled by like 2 different people at once. And I'm whiffing my shots. I'm probably 100% dead right here. We got Ruby on my... Yup, okay.
options